A group of parents have filed a petition to recall Seattle Public School Board President Liza Rankin. This all boils down to frustration over plans to close schools in the face of a budget shortfall.
The superintendent has recommended closing 4 elementary schools next year. King 5's Cornelius Hawker spoke exclusively to the board president about that recall petition. Cornelius, what did she have to say?
A lot. That petition claims that she made the school closure process, quote, unfair and unjust. I talked to Liza Rankin tonight here at the headquarters to see what she had to say about it.
I completely understand that people are frustrated. I share a lot of those frustrations.
That's Seattle Public Schools Board President Liza Rankin's take on the grievances listed in a recall petition filed against her.
Completely understand that this last year and even prior has been frustrating and hard for people to understand, why is this happening? Why my school? Why are we even talking about closures?
She doesn't agree with the petition placing the blame on her for board decisions.
My role as the chair is to run the meetings, and that is pretty much the extent of my authority. And so any vote or direction given, any direction from the board to the superintendent is only about the majority vote of the board, a vote taken in public.
This filing comes as the school district figures out what to do about the upcoming $94 million budget shortfall for next school year.
We're in a pretty serious predicament.
In May, Rankin says the board voted to accept the reality school closures could be on the table to close the budget gap, but didn't greenlight a particular plan.
Just because we said we understood it could be up to 20 doesn't mean we're just going to accept this. We also expected a certain level of analysis that we don't see and we need to see to be able to move forward with this type of large-scale change.
The petition claims Rankin has committed violations that have worsened the district's crisis, closed down community engagement and transparency, and failed to provide basic oversight of the district. Rankin says her focus is going to remain on serving Seattle Public School students and their families.
What I dream of and what I heard from, the broader community is what we really want is a system where we know that no matter what school kids attend, their needs will be met and they will receive a high quality education. And that to me is much more important than how many buildings happen to be open at the time.
I reached out to the group who filed the petition for an interview or comment. They haven't gotten back to me yet, and a judge must sign off on this petition before they can start getting signatures. Live tonight in Seattle, Cornelius Hawker, King 5 News.